Welcome back to your midday mindset. This is me, Cassandra Renee, all showered and clean. I am so impressed with how long my hair is getting. I have been growing this stuff out since it was like here. Actually, gosh, Bo, if you're watching, when we met in person, my hair was here. It was bad. Not a good time in my hair life. And yet he was still my friend. Look it, now you can't, it's past where you can even see. Anywho, this is your 15-minute quickie since it's Thursday. We are starting to roll out small business segments on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we're doing it. So in the act of just doing things, sometimes things don't go as planned, and it's cool because we're setting things into motion. Why am I telling you this now? I'm telling you this now because there might be some blank space. So we might get some replays between this segment and the next one. So just giving you a heads up, don't panic. We're fine. We are working things out. We are getting things done. It's all good. We love you. It's all cool. And so with that, let's do your midday mindset. And part of that is don't panic. If you're starting to get into a new flow of, a new flow, right? You're starting to get in a new swing of things like, oh, okay, midday mindset is coming a little bit later today, but it was earlier yesterday. It's okay. Oh, they're doing a small business thing. Cool, but it didn't happen today. Oh, no, it's okay. I gave you tools. You've got breathing techniques. You're going to make it. It's okay. So what else are we going to talk about today? Because in this 15-minute quickie, I got a few things for you. Ooh, who says quickies can't be filled with extra information and stuff? So since if you caught my earlier segment this morning, Thankful Thursday, I was talking about gratitude. And as usual, I was checking the good doctor for some tidbits on what should I talk to you guys about today. And just kind of piggybacking on be grateful. And he had a segment for me on gratitude. So I thought I would share it. And keep in mind, this book, which I didn't even know existed. And I've gone through and I've read my Seussisms book before. I don't actually have this Dr. Seuss book. So I am going to have to go find it. It's from a book called Did I Ever Tell You How Lucky You Are? Where has this book been my entire 34 years of existence? Hello, gotta go get it. Anyway, this excerpt says, when you think things are bad, when you feel sour and blue, when you start to get mad, you should do what I do. Just tell yourself, Ducky, you're really quite lucky. Some people are much more, ever so much more, much more unlucky than you. And that's the excerpt. He says, from sitting atop a cactus. No, this is not a midday mindset for kids, although kids are welcome to join. My viewership just dropped by like half. Adults are like, okay, whatever. So those of you who are still tuned in, you got the right mindset. Because here's the thing, gratitude is not just for one day of the year for Thanksgiving. It's not just for one day of the week, Thankful Thursday. It's not even just for one section of the day, gratitude journaling in the morning or twice a day in the morning and then before you go to bed. It is for all throughout your day. It is for you to practice in the moment. And here's the thing, as you are going through life, the more you can readily acknowledge things, the longer your life can be, the more fulfilling your life can be. Because the more you can be present and really feel how good something feels, to really experience what someone's actually saying to you, to really look them in the eye, to really feel the nice cool breeze, to feel how nice and warm and snuggly your sweater is, to really just feel in the moment, that prolongs your life because you're using all of your senses and you are getting to you're really experiencing life. You're not just going through life and getting through the day, right? Like how many of you pre-quarantine, it was just like, I just got to get through the day. And so much is passing you by. And, where did this day go? Where did this week go? Where did this month go? Where did this year go? Where did my life go? Hey, Ryan, thanks for being here. Did you have a good birthday yesterday, by the way? It was his birthday. Shout out to all the birthday people, by the way. So if you feel like life is just getting past you, if you feel like things are out of your control, things are just spinning, a really great way to quickly grab control back is to start being present and start being grateful. And each one of these, it's like one hand washes the other. Well, if you don't know how to start being present, start practicing gratitude. And if you don't know how to start being grateful, try being present. And they both work in coordination with each other. So if you're not sure how to be present, look around you and start looking at things that you can be grateful for, like literally in your room around you. Like, I'm grateful I have clothes on that keep me warm for this unexpected, we're supposed to be in mid-pool season, even though everything's closed. We're supposed to be in mid-pool season, spring break party in Las Vegas, and it's cold and rainy. It's like winter right now. So I'm grateful that I still have, nice warm sweaters to put on. So like, okay, if I wasn't grateful for all the other amazing things, like this amazing community, you viewers, all these other things I've got coming along the way, like if I wasn't grateful for all these other things, at the very least, I could look around and be like, I'm grateful that I've got warm clothes on. I'm grateful that I woke up today. Like, you can start small, you can start big. Like, I'm grateful I'm a millionaire in a few years. Like, however you want to work with it. But when you can be grateful about the things that you're looking at right in front of you, I'm grateful I've got clean running water. A lot of the world can't say that. Then focusing on what you can be grateful for in the moment, that's key. That allows you to start being more present. I'm grateful I have this clean running water. You can give yourself that moment to taste it, to experience it. What's the temperature? How does it feel in your mouth? How does it feel going down? Do you feel refreshed or are you still parched? That kind of thing. Once you bring the attention to, I'm grateful I have this warm sweater on, then all of a sudden, do you start to feel the warm fuzziness on the inside touching your arm versus you might not have noticed it before? That's how you can use gratitude to bring awareness to your present moment. And that's how time seems to kind of warp and stand still. And you're able to have a more fulfilling, long-lasting life because you're able to be more in the present. Just like when you're conversing with somebody, if it can be intense, and often people do not look into each other's eyes anymore because it's intimidating, and we're so used to looking at each other through screens, literally and figuratively. Ooh, take that one and meditate on that for a little while. We're so used to doing that, that when we're actually in person, there's all these other distractors, and it's just like, oh, this is intense, like face-to-face conversation. Ooh, weird. And there's a lot of deflections and a world of other things that cause us to look down or look away and deflect. But when you can actually be engaged with somebody, not like this kind of engaged, but like engaged, you can really seem to almost like time stands still or flies by. And either way, it's like you just accomplished so much in such a small period of time, getting to know somebody, just living in that space, living in that world. And that's how you gain a much more fulfilled life. So let's flip that. Okay. So maybe you have a difficult time with gratitude. So let's be present. Okay. Let's look at the things around you and really focus on, okay, what is the sweater? Okay. Well, it's black, it's long sleeve, it feels fuzzy. It's, now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of warm. It is, I can literally walk outside and be like, ooh, it's brisk out there. Oh, I guess I guess I can be grateful that I've got this, that it's warm. So you can use them to help each other out. And that's how you can use gratitude and presence to be more grateful, be more present, and have a more fulfilling life. I really just became super redundant there and I didn't mean to. But I want to make sure that you get how you can use these different tools in different scenarios. So these are also useful, not just to like, okay, great, it's good to know this, but why am I needing to know this? Well, practicing gratitude, you can never practice gratitude enough. You just can't. And for those of you who think that all right, I got it, I practiced it. How happy are you with your life? Could things be better? Might want to practice gratitude a little bit more. It's like the Dalai Lama says when asked on how much he meditates. Well, normally I'll meditate for like an hour, and on days when things are tough and I don't have enough time, then I'll usually meditate for like 2 hours. Hey, Austin, thanks for being here. It's kind of funny. Like, wait, you said if you don't have enough time, then you'll meditate for more time. How does that make any sense? Because it's when you're meditating, you're focusing on being present and open and available and receiving. And it helps you to essentially bend time and space, find that available openness to get those answers. When you are more aware and available in this moment in time, instead of like, I've got to control all the things and it's got to be like this. And that's how life passes you by, folks. That's how things go on and you're just like, where did this week go? Because you haven't been in flow. You've been in mechanical systems. You've been in the structures, the lineation that you have either someone else has devised and you've fallen in line to, or that you've created for yourself and you've fallen in line to. You've gotten in this groove. We are creatures of habit. Nothing wrong with that. It's just important for us to kind of break out of that here and there, realize when we're in it, and then kind of make sure that that habit is in alignment with where we're meaning to go. And by being aware of this, stepping out, taking those moments of gratitude, taking those moments of meditation to realign, be present. It's kind of like a system of checks and balances. And not kind of, it is. And so that's where it's going to be helpful. That's why I'm giving you this tool today. Because when you are being able to be aware of like, this is why I'm staying present in this moment so that I can be available to finish this task. I've just got to accomplish this thing so that I can get to the next thing so that I can blah, 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 end goal. I'm practicing gratitude so that what I focus on, what I appreciate, will appreciate, like in value. Like that's kind of when you hear that term, something that appreciates in value. So I'm appreciating this amount in my bank account because I'm grateful it's there. And the more money that's there, the better. And I'm grateful that there's going to be money there. And then, hey, there's more money. Oh, this random check came in from somewhere that, hey, great stimulus check. Oh, I had this back thing that came in from a old dental. I had a bill or a check. Hi, George. Thanks for being here. I had a check that came in. It was like 7 years after I had no longer been with this dental, I don't remember if it was dental office or dental insurance company, but I was just in a moment where I needed money and I was practicing gratitude, and just randomly I got this check in the mail for a decent amount of money. Apparently I had overpaid this dental office or insurance company, whatever it was, 7 years ago. And out of nowhere, I never got a form to fill out saying, hey, fill this out. We've got extra money for you. Nothing. And it was to my name, to my address, everything. It had my old account number on it. And it was very, very useful. And little miracles like this start popping up out of nowhere when you start appreciating things. So, what can you appreciate today? That's the thing to think about. So I hope this helped. Stay focused, stay present, appreciate things. You can use them. One hand washes the other to achieve your goals, achieve your desires. Existence versus living, perhaps. I saw that comment come in and I didn't answer it right away when it came in because I wasn't even sure what it pertained to when it came in. So if you want to expound on that, Austin, that would be awesome. But we'll have to take that comment. We'll have to have a little communication of that outside of the live, because that is my time in case we do possibly have a small business segment coming up. Not really sure, but stay tuned if we do. If not, we definitely have them lined up for next Tuesday and next Thursday, which will be awesome. Otherwise, if not, you will definitely see me back here again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Edward. Thanks for being here. And one more thing, last chance to get in. If you haven't already, DM me your email address. I'm doing a free webinar. It's going to be a live coaching, group coaching. So you've got questions, you've got concerns, you've got challenges that you've been looking to work through. I'm going to be available to answer them with you one-on-one. It's going to be back and forth in a group setting on a webinar. It's not going to be on Facebook. So in order to get in, I need your email address so I can send you the Zoom link. So DM me or just go ahead and email me. I'll put it in the comments so you can email me, wildblossombeacon@yahoo.com. It's going to be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be fun, and I will see you all then. In the meantime, guys, love y'all. Cough in your elbows, wash your hands, and stay the home. Bye.